Oh, it's pretty dark in here. It looks terrible.
Hold on, let me turn on the light.
Okay. Oh, look at you. Look who we have here. And we have him here with us because...
As you can guess...
We just got watching...
Aladdin! I'm kidding.
Again, we're doing a second review because why not? We just got out of Godzilla 2, King of the Monsters. Godzilla. Okay. Oh, this movie's an experience. Okay, I'm gonna let you talk about it first.
Alright, here. Hold my light and give me Godzilla.
We'll walk.
Okay. So I'm gonna try to keep this short and sweet because we already did a video of these. The only reason we're doing it is because we have Godzilla here with us now.
Yeah, he's better set dressing.
Okay, so monsters, I just gotta say, I love the monsters. They're so cool. The fights are so awesome. And, you know, I could have done with no human interaction whatsoever. Like, they were just there for pure exposition. But I gotta say, it was so cool. This time, Serizawa really got to me.
Yes.
His sacrifice really got to me. But other than that, it was just as exciting. I did understand a couple of plot points a little bit more than last time. But other than that, yes. I'm gonna give. What did I give this? I give this a 7.
Give this a 9.
A 9 out of 10. I'm gonna give it a 9 out of 10 again because it was so cool. I'm gonna give it a 10 out of 10 because we have Godzilla here with us. Here you go.
Give me the Godzilla, and you take the phone. And now I have the phone and the Godzilla. Okay, so initially this movie, I have to say I was somewhat underwhelmed and somewhat disappointed. But seeing it again, I have to say I did enjoy it more. Just now that I know what happened and how it happened and why things happened. I did enjoy it. Ooh. Even if I still think it is not a great movie in and of itself. It's an okay sequel. It did some things better than the first 2014 movie. But I feel like it still wasn't a perfect or at least a great Godzilla movie. Like, it was fun. You get to see... It was good. You get to see more of the monsters, but still not enough. Like, you do... And I
would be happy with a Godzilla POV.
I have to say... I was not overly fond of the main family in the movie. Couldn't really sympathize with any of them, really. At the most with what is it, Madison? Yes, Madison. Millie Bobby Brown's character. But she was just pretty good. I actually like her. Her performance was, I want to say, it was only beneath Ken Watanabe as Serizawa.
Ah, yes.
Okay, let me get all critiquey about this movie because I've been binge watching Wikizilla, so I know way too much about Godzilla and the movies without ever having to watch them. Oh wait, let's get into the car first. Okay, what were they saying? Oh yes, I realized I skipped over my 3 points, so let's just go over this real quick. Badassery has and feels. Godzilla, you say them. Badassery, yes, it is incredibly badass. Godzilla himself is badass. Ghidorah is badass. Rodan is badass. Mothra is badass. Although
Mothra.
We don't see an incredible amount, which I feel like is a disappointing thing. Like, yes, they look nice. Yes, we got a bit more screen time, but they still weren't great. Yes, lol. Okay. Sass. Not an over amount of sass. Not an over amount of sass. We're not really sassy characters in this movie. And the feels. Yes, feels. Oh god. Serizawa, fucking. Why do you do this to me? And ¿cómo se llama la amiga? I forget her name, but
Lane Chang?
No, la otra, la Shape of Water. Graham, Sally Hawkins' character. Why do they have to do that to me? As I was saying, I didn't. Okay, so we covered the 3 points. There's badassery and feels, but not a lot of sass. Now let me get critiquey. As I was saying, I binge watch Wikizilla, so I know what happens in the movies and what happens without having to watch any of them. I have to say this movie was not great. Like, it depends too much on cliches. At least the main family, I'm not really fond of them. More so of the team, the army. I really love the soldiers. Great chemistry, and they're honestly better characters than the main dude and his ex-wife.
The colonel was really
wasn't really feeling that much. And of course, Serizawa and Graham and Chang and what's his name? Stanton? I preferred those characters to the main family.
Asshole exposition?
Yeah. Okay. Now, as I was saying, you do see more of the monsters, but still not enough for my liking. I feel like it's too much. Like, okay, here's the monsters fighting. Now let's ignore that for a while as we see these humans trying to escape or trying to do some other stuff. Which, it would be okay if I at least got more monster fighting. Like, I feel like I was disappointed that there was more monsters, but still not enough of the monsters. And they all look incredible, but we were robbed of seeing them more. So, what else can I say about this movie? Let's sum it up. I enjoyed it. The human characters aren't that interesting to me. The main characters from the last movie, we were done dirty. We were done dirty as well in seeing more monsters, more variety, and more of the monsters. But in itself, it was still entertaining, incredible, and it was nice to see Godzilla again. And look how cute this little Funko Pop Godzilla is.
Oh, side note, I really love the Godzilla sound effects when he's revving up to do his blast. When the theme song sounds, as soon as he comes into frame, and then the way his roar gives me chills every single time. It's kind of poetic because he went to see the 98 Godzilla, which was trash.
Yeah.
Like he went to see the 98 Godzilla when he turned a year old.
Yeah.
And now he came to see Godzilla 2
when
he's 21 years old.
Christ,
so 20 years later.
That's a lot of years. That was another point I wanted to make. The monsters all sound amazing. The music sounds amazing. The remixes, the remasterings, I love them. Godzilla's theme is incredible. Oh my god. Mothra's theme makes me feel at peace.
Yes, I could use that to meditate.
And the monsters sound incredible. Of course, the Godzilla roar is incredible. Which I think at one point they used one of the original roars.
I think it's the original roar from the 98.
Yeah, I think... No, not from it, but like one of the older roars.
Oh, okay.
Mothra, her sounds... They just like sound more like real animals, like real creatures. Mothra, I love her so much. She's so pretty. Ghidorah, they do you for like it's a blink and you miss it moment, but like you can hear the original trills of Ghidorah, but they still make him do the like triple roar with like different pitches. And Rodan, I don't really remember Rodan's cry that much, but he still sounds amazing, and they all look amazing. Okay, this video is probably going on for too long. Godzilla, let's give it a final score of, I give it 8 out of 10 just because I think this second time viewing it redeemed itself. Like, still too much human characters and exposition and too much human petty drama, but it was still a good amount of monster fighting and seeing monsters and just cool monsters all around.
Which is really what we all want.
I think that's it for this video. The next one might be...
Maybe Toy Story.
Maybe Toy Story 4. And I'm hyped for GV Kong in like 2 years. I think it's... Okay, that's it for this one, so
Bye.
bye.